Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and here we have a Brisant 6-pin dimple lock in an oval format, which I think is quite nice actually. It's got anti-snap features, you can see there, 6 pins, lots of anti-drill. I don't think there's any trap pins in here. And you may be thinking to yourself, do I know Brisant? And yes, these are the makers of, or maybe I should say marketers and resellers of, the Ultian range of locks. So that's their flagship range, the Brisant Ultian. This is not the Ultian, so this should be fun though. Nice keyway. I really like the warding in there. If I had to guess, and I could be wrong, I would say allegedly this would be made by Federal. I believe, and again I don't know for sure, that Federal have a part to play in making, or used to make, some of the Brisant locks. So yeah, let's have a go at picking this. I've already removed a circlip from this side, so I should be able to use a front follower to gut this lock if we get that far. Right, give me 2 seconds. So we are in the vise, and here is the key. We didn't look at the bitting, but you can see here that we have some very deep cuts in pin positions 1 and 5. I think 5 might even be a 0 lift. Then we've got a almost like a 0 cut here on pin position 3. So 2 and 3 are very high cuts, very short key pins. And then we've got some sort of medium cuts in pin positions 4 and 6. Just give that a go, make sure nothing's trapped. It all works nicely. It does. Remove the key, and we're going to use this right hand flag, a nice long flat flag. Put some tension in. Anti-clockwise, you could always pick it clockwise if you want, or pick it anti-clockwise in the plug spinner if you wanted it to turn the other way. Pin 4's binding, little click. 5 now is binding, and little click. 6 is 2. Little click out to 6. Okay, back to 1. Nothing. 2, 3, 4. Got 4. Back to 3. Oh, and we got the lock open. That was surprisingly easy. Get a nice turn around there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move this to that position. I should be able to get a follower down there and get this open, I hope. So just trying to find a front follower and a pinning shoe and see if I can't do something here. I hope I can. Be a lot easier if I do a front follow out of this. This won't work because it's for a standard Euro. And let's see if I can pull this cord out. Oh, I can, but this is going so much better than I thought. Famous last words. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Well done, Lock Noob. Pop these in. I don't know which way around it is. I think it's that way around. Let's have a go with the key. Oh, a little anti-drill ball bearing has just escaped. I'm going to grab him and then put that there. Let's pop that key in, just make sure I've got everything in the right order. The answer is yes, but I've still messed it up somehow. Let's have a go. Oh, come here. Yeah, that looks fine. Right, let's dump these pins out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything special happening here? Yeah, actually. I don't know how it has any bearing on the lock, but this is undercut. There's a small groove just there. Can you see? Strange. Don't know what that does. If anything, or is it undercut or is it a ledge? Certainly something there, isn't it? Cut into it. Where's a pick? Maybe I can feel it better with that. It's actually more of a ledge than undercutting. Yeah, it's more of a ledge. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's have a look at the pins we get from this. So slide in my front follower. Please go in, please go in, please go in. Whoa, stay there, stay there. Okay, so I just need to make sure that goes like that, and then hopefully please go in the right way. Yes, we got it. Now I can try to find my tweezers, which I do have somewhere, I promise. Oh, what have I done with them? Oh, this is perfect. I can't actually find my tweezers. I'll find them later. I do have a backup pair just here. This is not the pair that I like to use, but since it's the pair, oh no! Now I found it. It's underneath my phone. Of course it is. Right, there we go. So start from the front and work backwards. I think. I imagine these are just standards and spools. Truthfully, let's have a look. Pin 1 is a standard, very short key pin as well. Looks like I have to pull out the nice steel spring. That's another standard pin, a bit longer. Looks like they have balanced stacks, meaning they balance the length of the key pins and the driver pins. So a short key pin would have a long drive pin, short drive pin, a long key pin, vice versa. A little barrel pin. That's anti-bump, which explains why we have that little ledge. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Basically means that the pin hovers above the it doesn't go all the way down to touch the key pins. Get out. There we go. So nice stiff springs. I swear there was a... Yes. Oh, the world's smallest spool. Tiny thing. Tiny thing. Another spring to try to dislodge. Come on. Come on out. Got it. Got a bit of a kink in that one, but we'll get past it. Oh, that's the cam spacer, another tiny spool. And a spring. And the last one. Huh. Oh, I miscalculated somewhere. Oh, we've got pin chamber 3s trapped in there. How interesting. So it looks like, I don't know whether you can see in there, but it looks like pin chamber 3 is a little bit stuck. How strange. How do I get that out? Can I get, because this is actually aligned to, yeah, got it. There you go. A little spool again here. And a, ooh, I mangle the top of that spring. Don't worry, I'll flip it upside down and I'll go back in the other way up. Okay, there you go. So that barrel pin should sit, so normally a pin will go all the way, so let's find a standard pin that will drop down into the keyway like that all the way down. The barrel pin is anti-bump pin, doesn't touch the key pins because it should sit on that ledge like this, above like that. So when you're hitting it with a bump key, the bump key will hit against all the key pins which are touching the driver pins, but this one isn't touching a key pin, so will sort of bump up at a different time, meaning that you shouldn't be able to bump open the lock, or at least it'll be a lot harder to do so. Right, so the pins are like this. We've got all standard key pins. Then we have standard, looks like anti-drill steel pins, spool pin, anti-bump pin, spool pin, spool pin. And these spools are tiny. They actually feel more like serrations. You get that full set, but it's like really, really shallow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that picking. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so. If you like the video, leave a like. It really helps my channel out. And of course, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.